research on a baseball field. There's 3 of them in this field, but if you go back in time, gotta love this Google Earth. See it starting to show up here in the corner right here. And go back a little bit further. That's 1997, 2006, 2003. Yeah, 2003 it shows up pretty good. And this the one they use now. And this one, this is, I think that's grass now too, but this one here, that's got to be a pretty old one. That's probably one of the first ones they had. So I think tomorrow, if it's not raining too hard, that's where we're headed. Yeah, down to the old baseball field that I found on Google. And over there in that back corner. I come down last weekend, found a 1944 quarter, so that was my first silver ever metal detecting. And I come down and poked around again today. Found a lot of bottle caps, pull tabs. But the guy that runs the place there, he just come over to see if I was doing any damage and agreed that I wasn't, so this is what I got so far. I don't know how we can see it. Bunch of clad and pennies, probably some old ones, but I haven't looked too close at them yet. And then I got one silver. I think it's a 1944, something like that. I don't know how good this camera will focus. I'll get it. Yeah, so that's good. I can come back down here and hunt around. And four baseball fields. Over the other side is a recreation park where they have swings and stuff like that. Town owns it, and then before that there used to be a campground down here. So he just wanted to make sure I wasn't damaging the field, and I told him I wasn't and showed him my holes, and he was happy with it, so that's good. I'll let you know if I find anything else. It's getting hot out here now, and I've been poking around here for an hour or so. Yeah, got some junk, bottle caps and junk like that. Alright, I'll let you know if I find anything else and clean up the coins there and let you know what I got. Well, I went down to that ball field Saturday before the rain, and I got the 1944 quarter and a 1953 silver. Ended up getting about 10 quarters, I think, modern, like 10 dimes and 50 pennies or so. A few wheat pennies. I don't remember how many wheat pennies I got. So today I went down and got 3 wheat pennies and a 1955 Canadian. I can't really tell what the dates are. I know this one over here is a 57, I think. And I got another Roosevelt 1964D and a 1936 Buffalo nickel. So that was kind of good. That got my first nickels today. Really, I didn't really dug too many nickel tones. And I don't know, a bunch of the memorial pennies. I got 7 clad dimes and 4 quarters and a couple of nickels from the 70s. So that's fun. That's better than digging all them bottle caps and bullets that I usually get out of this yard. So now I'm up to 3 silvers for the year. So hey, that's a start for me. I didn't get any last year. Of course, I just got the metal detector in the fall. So we'll see how we do. I see that 44 quarters all scratched up. I don't think I did it. And the 53. This camera works pretty good for close up. I didn't bring the camera out on the digs with me because between the cane and the metal detector
it doesn't leave too many hands free, so I've got to get the wife a metal detector so we can both go out and we can take turns filming and so on. So, well, happy hunting, and I'll let you know where our next hunt's going to be there.
Alright, I think we got some new areas to investigate here. This big circle right here was a trotting ring, or a racetrack. This is a map from 1896 and shows the map. Now let me go to Google here. You notice the river in the background there has that bend just behind it. So now we come to Google. There's the bend in the river. And down here is the graveyard. So I'm told that that circle was right in here. And that ball field would be right on the edge of it, so that's probably one of the first places we're going to check. And then I've got a friend whose parents live here, and he knows all the neighbors in this area, so he said this used to be a plowed cornfield when he was a kid, 30-40 years ago. So, got some interesting places to check out there. This is a new park. They acquired in '73, but I haven't been down to look at it. We're fairly new to the town, so I'm just learning the history of the town here. But we're going to check out that. I see some photo, or one photo from the turn of the century, and boy, it was pretty popular. There was a lot of people that used to go there, so we'll go out, check that out, maybe check these places over on the hill here, because that there looked like it was quite a place there, but I don't think it's there anymore. I'll go back on Google here. Lost my mouse, my cursor. There we go. So over here on the other side, looks like there's one place there, and that might be the old place there. One of these places is that one we were looking at. So we'll try it out. Happy hunting.